welcome to Live Long in Color. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and joining me today. I also want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, liked and commented. You are also greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Today's video is my completed pages video for the month of July 2024. Let's get started. So this month I managed to do 58 pages, which is more than I have been doing lately. These are the challenges, so let's start with that for my bingo. I have not yet made a bingo this year. My husband picks these out of a little bowl that I have. And the first one that I completed was, let's see, it was a ship or a boat. And I had to do it with Faber-Castell. So I did this one from, let's see, not Simple Country, Simple Summer by Alexander Francis. I did this boat here. I did it with the Faber-Castell oil pastels and Faber-Castell pencils. I like the way it came out. I think it came out really pretty. This book is awesome to use oil pastels in. Works out really well. Next up on the challenges, we have a dessert with 2 colors only. So what I did was I picked one from Cute Christmas. July is Christmas in July, so I did a few Christmas pictures. This is the one I decided to do. I did this cake all in red and green with a big marker. And then I used red and green sprinkles in the back for the background. And I thought it came out really well. Enjoyed doing that one. For the 2 artists or publishing houses that I did for the month, one was Demita Victoria and the other one was Coloring Book Cafe. So for Demita Victoria, oh sorry, I hit the camera. Put you back. There we go. I did 100 super easy. And I did this cute little sheep page here. Thought it came out really cute. And for the Coloring Book Cafe, I did tropical birds. I did this parrot. And this is also one of my 24 in 24. Which I will be going over right now. But this one I really liked. I had been meaning to work in this book for a while. It's a PDF that I have from Coloring Book Cafe. So that is Tropical Birds. On my 24 and 24, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to do. And I completed them all. So I have completed for the year my 24 in 24, which I'm really happy for. And I am definitely going to do this again next year because this helps me color. All of these books were books that I had not colored in before. So it really helps me at least do one picture out of a book that I have never colored in. So next up on that list was Landscapes by Martin Sanders and David Woodruff. And I did this boat here, this river boat. This was almost part of the challenge. This is the one I originally picked. I was going to do it for the ship or the boat. I used Faber-Castell Gold Faber pencils, but I got about halfway done and then I kind of lost steam on it and I wasn't sure I was going to finish it this month. But I finished it up the last day of the month, so I could have used it for the challenge. but I didn't. So that is that. This one is also 24 and 24 Manga Muses by Vera Ma. It's a Creative Haven book. I did this page right here. Really like that one. And then this one I really love. This was Mythic World by Kirby Rosanis. I started this back in May and I finally finished it. Let's move this out of the way. I did the Griffin. I used all Black Widow pencils for this. And I am in love with the way it came out. I used a little bit of eyeshadow for the background, but I went very light. You can barely see it. But yeah, I just love the way this came out. Very, very, very happy with it. I love doing these pages, but it takes me a while to like get in the zone or get in the mood, and it kind of hurts your hands after a while when you color with pencils. But just love it, love it. Glad I did this one. Another of my 24 and 24 was Sea Animal Ceramic Tiles by Prachi Dewan Sach Diva. I did one page in here, which was this, I don't know, a shrimp maybe, I'm thinking. I used the crayon marker method for these. Really fun and relaxing. Enjoyed it. And then last but not least, for the 24 and 24, Looney Tunes 2, Tome 2, I did these two pages. I did Wile E. Coyote. Love it. So colorful. This one was a lot of fun. This book was a lot easier to color in than the first tome. The first tome, the numbers were very hard to read. This one was really nice. And then I also did Sebastian. Or no, sorry, Sebastian. Sylvester. Sylvester the cat. I renamed him. So, yeah, both of these were a lot of fun. And that was my 24 and 24. Next up is my buddy colors that I did with Knick Knack Colors on Instagram. We picked two pages out of Cute Fairy Tales from Selena Fenich. We picked the Beauty and the Beast page. She said she had already done this, but since it came with two pictures, she did it again. So I really thank her for that. Here is her picture. Love the way it came out. We both kind of went with the same color scheme, but I think that's natural because that's how they were pictured in the movie. But I love the way she came out. Used a little bit of sparkly on her dress. And then we did the Goose Girl here. Here is her picture over here. She went more bold. I went more, pastel-y, but I love the way she came out. The little geese are so cute. So this was a lot of fun. Thanks to Knick Knack Colors for doing these with me. Another buddy color that I did was my monthly that I do with Rio from Rio's Artsy Corner and Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors. We did 2 pages out of 100 Beautiful Mandalas. This is the first page. Here are their pictures. Love both of them. Really, really, really pretty. I used pen and gear, just random colors that I picked. Not my favorite color scheme, although I do like the pink. So I do like it. I think it came out okay. But this is the one I really enjoyed. This one I thought looked very patriotic to me for the 4th of July. Here is Rio's picture. Kathy had already done this page, so I don't have hers, but here is Rio's. And like I said, I did mine with all red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. That was in the United States. And I'm in love with the way it came out. I think this is one of my favorite pictures that I did in this book. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Next up, I have a few buddy colors that I did with Shell. She is from Australia. She does not have Instagram or YouTube channel, but she wanted to do buddy colors, and I was happy. She says she can't find anybody that wants to do buddy colors with her, and I struggle with that too, so it was great to do a buddy color with her. We did this one. Here is her picture. Love it. Love the way it came out. I thought this one came out too really nice. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Matchstick Mouse, a big adventure coloring book. So I love this one. And then we also did Matchstick Mouse, an autumn coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. We did this one. Here is her picture. Had a lot of fun doing both of these. Came out really nice. And then we also did one from Camellia and Jakova. This was 50 prehistoric miniatures. And we did this cute dinosaur page. Here is hers. I like the way mine came out. I like the colors. I thought it came out really nice. Love hers too. Very, very, very pretty. This is also a short on my channel if you're interested in seeing it. But thanks again to Shell. I really, really, really enjoyed this. Hope we can do it again soon. And that is it for the individual buddy colors. Next up, we have 50 festive theme miniatures by Camellia and Jakova. This was also a short I did on the channel. I did this one because I thought, well, it kind of was like 4th of July with the fireworks, but then I should have done the colors in red, white, and blue, and I didn't. I decided to go Christmas. But like I said, it is Christmas in July. And I do like the way it came out, so that one was good. Let's see, what else? Another short that I did, 50 Farmers Miniatures. I did This Book Belongs To page. And love this orange. Thought it came out really pretty. And what is this? No, this is last month's. Nope, nothing else in this book. And the last of the Camellia and Jakova is 50 Christmas miniatures. Like I said, it's Christmas in July, so for the other two shorts that I did this camel with the cactus. Thought it came out really, really cute. And this one was part of Spicy Cat Buddies, her monthly group color along, and she picked dogs. She picked 2 pages from, I think it was Summer and Spring Miniatures, but I don't have either of those books, and since she said any dog would do, I did these 2 cute little puppies. And I thought it came out really cute. I love the pink. Pink is my favorite, one of my favorites. Pink and lavender are my favorite colors, so like that. I like the way that came out. And I think that is it for Camellia and Jakova. Next is Minimalist Art Adult Coloring Book. These are the authors from Jade Summer. Artist, I'm sorry. I did this page. I used Sharpie Creative, their water-based markers. And I think I used Super Tips for the leaves, some of the leaves here. Not a big fan of what I did with this page. I think it came out too dark. And I'm going to say that the Sharpie Creative markers that have the brush tip, which is what I used for the background, don't last as long as the other ones with the other, I don't know, bullet nib on it. It almost ran out just doing this one page. I started to dry up towards the end. So, yeah, the brush ones don't last very long. If you're going to do it for backgrounds and stuff, it probably wouldn't last very long. At least the one I had didn't. All right. Next up is Easy Summer by Joshua Dunbar. I did 2 pages in here. I did these roses. I did them all 3 in different colors. I kind of didn't want the same red for all 3. I thought that came out cute. And then I did another 4th of July page. Now, I tried to make the background look like fireworks. And I was not successful. But it was something different. And I tried it. That's all I can say about that. Then we have Anime Coloring Book Boys Edition by Aaron Zen. And I started out just wanting to do 1 picture here, and I ended up doing 4 or 5. I can't remember how many I did, but I started really enjoying coloring in this. I did this guy here. I like the way they all came out. Some of the shirts came out a bit streaky. I kept running out of marker when I was doing them. But it was so much fun coloring in this book. I really, really, really got into it and really, really started to enjoy it. Then we have this guy here. I kind of did a different color scheme for each of them. This one was my purple. And I wanted to say that this, as you can tell, this page is yellowed because of this marker here. There it goes like that. This is the second parchment paper that I put in. The first one, I did this back in November of 2023. I kept one in until March or February 2024. Put another one and it's still yellowed. I'm getting ready to put another sheet in here. I want to see if it ever stops yellowing. Like if there's a point in time where it doesn't yellow onto the parchment. That is my experiment. So I'm getting ready to change that out. So this was done earlier. And then I did this one. And love him. Next up, let's see, where is he? Here we go, the guy in red. And, oh, I still have a couple more. Let's see, the guy in blue. Like him, like his hair. The lad in green. And last but not least, I have the guy in brown. So yeah, had a lot of fun with this book this month. Then we have Country Chibi by Alexander Francis. I did her and I love her. This pink and blue or aqua combination I am in love with. I just love the way she came out. So pretty. Then I did the little girl with the carrot. Love her too. Really Had a lot of fun with both of them this month. Sticking with Alexander Francis, and that is going to fall. Let's see, Summer Vibes. This is the one where I color the non-color by number version and the color by number version at the same time. I do the non-color by number version first, and then I go back and do the color by number and kind of compare them. First up, I have this page. This is a copy. I had an accident with my original, and it got destroyed. And luckily, I had made a picture of it, so I just put the copy of that in here, so I could have something to show for what I had done, because, yeah, it wasn't pretty. And then, what did I do with it? Okay. This is the original. This is the one that I did. My marker was running out, so it came a bit, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It doesn't bother me. And then this is the color by number version, and this is my version. Had fun with both of those. Summer Season by Prachi Dewan Sach Diva. I did 2 in here. I did the little ducky, rubber ducky, or the ducky float. And I did the pineapple. Crayon marker method for both of them. Beach Coloring Book by Color Questopia. I did this van page. Used twistable pencils for this. And then I did, not Spring Scenes, where is it? Here it is. Summer Patterns by Color Questopia, and I did the shell page. Now this one, I kept messing up on the colors. I don't know why I would use different colors, but this is not the way it was originally, but this is my version, so I think it came out good. Then we have the Optical Illusion. This is the grand block version of it. This is for Spicy Cat Disney that she does every month, and she picked Bolt. So that is this page right here. I thought it came out cute. I used alcohol markers for this since it didn't have to be water-based markers for it. And the last book that I did is this one. This is Beautiful Birds by Sach and Sach Diva. I had 14 pages left to go in this book, and I decided to finish the whole book. So this book is now a completed book, and here are all the pages that I did. I used eyeshadows for a lot of them. A lot of them I used confetti crayon backgrounds. Some of these backgrounds I'm not a big fan of. This one is okay. This one is all right. Thought these pictures came out cute. This one I didn't like. I went orange. I don't know why. And then it blended in with the bird and the flowers. I didn't like it. Not a big fan. And here these mostly are done with confetti. A lot of cute pages. This one I used a crafter's mark, water-based marker to do the metallic, the blue in the background. A lot of fun doing this month. I enjoyed finishing this book. It was a lot of fun. This one I used the crafter's mark, but I used the, I guess it's the copper or the bronze marker. And this is the last one. No, that was last month. This one was the last one that I did for the month. And that is it for my completed pages for the month of July 2024. Thank you so much for sticking by me through. Oh, no. If you're only here for the coloring, that's the end. But I do have some other things to show that I did. These are the collaging and the glue booking that I did. This is the little book that I did for July. I did mostly patriotic here for this. So yeah, those hot dogs look good to me. I did that. I did this one. This was the first one that I actually put signatures in a book. So I sewed these signatures in using the 3-stitch method. And originally I was going to do this to be a I had printed the papers with little grids. I was going to do a grid collage, but then I wasn't into it. Didn't feel like it. So I just did random magazine pictures for all the pages. Mainly food. I had a lot of food. I have a lot of food pictures. I have a lot of food magazines. So I just picked different foods and different pictures that I thought went well together. Thought it came out nice. It's just the fun of gluing things onto a page. And I'm more of the less is more. I'm very simplistic. I don't feel like I have to fill up a whole page. I'm just happy to put down a magazine page that I like and let it go. I like the way it looked. This flower I made myself using a wrapping paper from the Dollar Tree. I just drew it with a paint pen, a little flower, and cut it out. I did that a couple of times in this book. Here's another one. So yeah, had a lot of fun with that. And then lastly that I wanted to show you, I saw how to do this on Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. I will post her channel here below for you. She did a complete tutorial on how to do this. In hers, she just did the waterfall, which I'll show you in a minute, but I added the signature to mine because I wanted to add more pages. And I did all the pictures from Birds and Blooms since I have so many of those books. So first off, you have this waterfall here, and you have like 2 pictures on each side. I just love looking at all the birds. They're so pretty, birds and butterflies. Let's see. I had to put a white-winged dove. We have a lot of white-winged doves in our backyard. So cute. Then I put these signatures in so I could add even more pictures. I kind of went with 2 different size pages on these. Really, really cute. And then I did these small waterfalls. So here you go. You just open them up like this. This was a really fun and easy project to do. Now, that is the last that I have for the month. So thank you all for joining me for this video and sticking by me throughout the whole thing. And until I see you next time, stay safe, be happy, and live long in color. Bye-bye.